everybody and welcome to a new video on the Bat server, and we're going to be working on this little potion brewery, making it hopefully quite pretty. I also want to go and do a little pixel art thing of a potion because I've got like a block, like each block image kind of thing up. I'm just going to go and try and copy that and don't appear. I think I'm probably just going to go and do a water one because I've got a blue wall, so I may as well. And I thought I'd have it at this kind of height starting. Now it's like 5 blocks wide, the base of it, so you go like 2 out here. That is 5, I think. And then I need some kind of scaffold. For now I use dark oak. Isn't exactly the best block, but it will do, guys. It will do. So I need to go make some scaffolding up here, like I say. And then I go out 2, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's 2. I'm doing this completely from memory, so if this goes wrong, it's not my fault, okay? And I think I go up 4, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that anyway. Oh no, don't you guys just hate it just after Christmas when you're like, you have all that hype, all that build up to Christmas, and then you're like, it's over. Christmas is over, and oh, it just sucks so much, guys. I mean, like, the hype for Christmas is like, I don't know, like, it starts in November now, and then it just ends so suddenly. It's not good, man. Not good. And this is cutting it fine. Yeah, this comes right up to... I'm not quite sure I like it at this layer. You might have to bring it a layer down or so. Yeah, we will. But I don't think I have any shears on me, so this is going to take forever to break. Which sucks a little bit, yeah. I don't... yeah, we're going to have to bring this a block down, because it isn't starting at the ground, luckily, so... It's quite a tall thing. Oh, darn it, dude. Seriously? Yeah, it's quite a tall thing. Yeah, the potion brewer has been working really, really good. It's so efficient. I just love it. Did I make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, I did make it 5 blocks. So it was the right size along there. I need to bring the main structure thing of it down so there's more headroom, which would be handy indeed. Is it day or night? I can't tell. Oh, it's night. I said when I looked around a second ago it was day, but you know, whatever. Okay, so this is the general outline of a potion. I think it is the right shape. Yeah, it is definitely the right shape. Definitely. Now we need to go and add these little water thingies. Well, no, kind of little bubbles. I didn't know what they are. They're like how the light shines on a potion or something along those lines. I think that's what it is. And now if I go and fill this up with blue wool here, hopefully I will have enough wool. I mean, it isn't too much of a problem to go and get some more, but it would be nice not to have to, kind of thing. So this is just going to be a general water potion. I was thinking of doing a regen one, but you know, whatever. I didn't have any pink dye, and I had loads of blue dye, so that, you know what, why not just do a blue one? Now, I've been looking into getting a new microphone because I kind of dropped mine ever since then. The audio hasn't been quite the same. So I really ended up getting a Blue Yeti probably in the February time. I was looking at the Rode podcaster and stuff, but I don't know. I actually preferred the audio of the Blue Yeti, and I know some people are like, oh, the Blue Yeti's really rubbish, but I quite like it, and it's relatively cheap. You know, it's more expensive than Blue Snowball, but it's got better audio quality because of that. And wow, I really do like this potion. I think for that little free gap there, we're going to add some like clear glass in there. If we have any, I'm not quite sure if we do, because we might have dyed all that glass. I'm not quite sure. If not, we need to go and get some more glass. Now, I am really stumped for what to do here with the walls. I have really no idea on how we're going to hide this redstone from the door. Unless maybe I kind of change the redstone a little bit, but I'm not exactly redstone meister, and PNB made this door, so I don't know what to do, so yeah. Okay, so I've done quite a lot of work, and that's what PNB and I have. We started on the walls, basically, you know, we did all the potion stuff, and we also did the roof. Well, we didn't do all the roof, we just started on it. This roof here is going to be lower than that one there, because obviously that if it was that same height, it would have cut off the top of the potion. And it was kind of hard to come up with roof sign, so I was really stumped. At first, we tried doing this with redstone clay, but it just didn't really go with many of the blocks. So in the end, I was like, okay, maybe try some dark oak stairs. But then again, I was like, oh no, there's too much dark oak. So we went with spruce wood, because, you know, we've used a little bit of spruce wood, so it isn't weird to go and use some. But we haven't used loads, so it's just enough. I put this little wall bit here, but then PNB added these kind of little features here, which I think is really cool, especially like the lighting thing in the middle. With all the stairs and stuff. I think it's very smexy indeed. And I might turn on my potion brewer well, our potion, PMB's nice potion brew, and makes, what potion should we make, guys? Let's make some speed potions, you know what? Let's go make some speed potions. I haven't made any of those in a while. Because well, enough not. I need to make sure it's still working. I'm scared that isn't working for some reason. And it's making a health potion for some reason. Oh, it must have been a melon already in. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to do a little bit of story time with Jelly. Now, I used to bring cup of soups in a flask to school. Because you know, instead of having sandwiches for lunch, I'd have some soup. Because soup tastes a lot better, a lot warmer, nice in the winter. Now, one day, I brought some hot chocolate into school instead of soup. I was like, yeah, this will be even better, have nice toasty hot chocolate at break time. Yeah, why not? So, I had my hot chocolate, everything was going great, it tasted good, I was having an okay day at school. And then I felt a hot liquid dribble down my leg, okay? Now imagine a brown, liquid coming out of your trouser leg at school, okay? Now this is hot chocolate. But people around me was like, McGee, guess what she did, Now you can only imagine what people were saying it was, okay? I'm not even going to bother saying, because if you didn't know what people thought it was, just a bit slow, okay? I was like, no, it's hot chocolate. It's hot chocolate. I had my back of my leg was getting burnt. It was horrible. I was like, oh my god, it's just hot chocolate. And then, I went into my bag, and all my books were covered in hot chocolate. All my books were coloured brown. So now all my books are hot chocolate stained, but they do smell really nice though. All my books smell chocolate now, which is great. So I had to explain to all my teachers why my books were now stained brown and smelled of chocolate. Yeah, but it was just really embarrassing, guys, okay? And also my bag was soaking wet. Okay guys, so the roof bit along here is practically done. We just need to go do the roof bit along here. I'm thinking of doing a chandelier of some kind, but I'm not quite sure. On this side we was going to have storage, but PMB designed a little Neverwart farm, which we're going to have there. Over here I put down some Neverwarts, just for some a little extra kind of feature, some extra Neverwarts, It's not really for looks, but it does look okay. It's just more for the extra Neverwarts. Might as well go and harvest these guys right now, mightn't I? Now, I've ordered, well no, I haven't ordered it yet. I'm going to be ordering a new microphone. Because basically, as you guys may or may not know, I think I've already told you this, but my audio quality is not as good as it used to be ever since my Blue Snowball, I dropped it. So I was going to go and get the Yeti, but instead I stumbled across this other condenser microphone. It's called Record CU11 or might be CCU1, something like that. Anyway, it's £60 and the audio quality on it is literally better than the Blue Yeti. It's not as well known, but everybody that's had it, everybody that's done a review on it, I said it sounds amazing, and quite frankly the audio quality on it does sound amazing. Now to get this, it doesn't come with a stand, so I have to get a boom arm. I'm not getting a massive expensive boom arm, I'm just going to get this little £10 one from Amazon, but it will do the job. It'll hold the microphone off the desk, so all the vibrations from my keyboard won't go through the microphone, so you won't hear me, clicking like I'm clicking now or typing or anything like that. You won't hear that anymore. And I'm also going to get a pop filter, because Blue Snowball comes with a pop filter in it, so you don't really need one. But I use a sock on mine just to kind of keep it out a little bit more. Yes, I know, a sock. It's cheap, but it works exactly the same as the pop filter would work, so why on earth not have one? I don't know about you, but do you have it, when you're just walking along and all of a sudden you remember something that's really embarrassing from ages ago. So say you're just walking along to go and get something up the fridge, you open the fridge, and you just think of, oh my god, I don't believe I did that. And it doesn't matter how long ago it was. It could be 5 years ago, 10 years ago, a couple of weeks ago. It doesn't matter how far away. I still feel embarrassed even though I know nobody else even remembers it. Okay, so this is probably one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me. So when I was in year 7, I was about 11 years old, 11, 12, I think I was 11 years old actually. my friend and I, we always like kind of nick each other's stuff. You know, not nick it, kind of hide it from each other. So say we'd get each other's pencil and be like, oh look, where's your pencil? I've got it. That kind of thing. Or we'd nick their tie off them without them realising, stuff like that. And I don't know, I used to be like pretty good at this. I'd go to my friends, lean on their desk, talk to them and nick their pencil case and like kind of hide it without them noticing. And oh my god, did a witch just hit me? What just happened? Oh no! What? Oh, it's a witch. Oh, goodness say. I was like, what's going on there? Oh, bugger, we are so dead. We're so dead. Get away from me. Get away. Get ah! That's my fault for staying on such low hearts. Okay, I better go back and get all my stuff. Anyways, we were walking to our next lesson and we was messing around. Friends were like, oh, you're such a thief. Like, well, they didn't say that word, but I can't really say the other word. And they're like, oh, you're just like messing around and stuff like that. And I stupidly pretended to pickpocket the person in front of us. I didn't even like touch them. I went, oh look, yeah, and like pretended as if I was going to lean forward. And at the exact same moment, this sixth former and his girlfriend, they both turned around. And it looked like I was about to touch his bum. Like, it looked like I was about to go and pinch his bum. And oh my god, I've never been so embarrassed. So he just turned around, giggled and walked off. I was like, oh god, oh wow, what is wrong with me? And I just, like, whenever I walked past those two guys, I always kind of like hid. Because it looked like, oh no, just don't even go there, guys. I didn't really want to just told you that. Anyway, guys, in the next video, we're probably going to work on my, Enderman. We're probably going to work on my bedroom, which is what this town's leading that to. I'm not quite sure where PM's going to have his bedroom. I know we're both going to have one. I'm not quite sure where he's going to have his. It's not going to be a massive room, but it's going to be quite, like, detailed and stuff. And I also want to have an armor switcheroo kind of thing in there, which would be really cool. There's a little bit of redstone, but it's okay, guys. You can do it. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one.